It's the Sergio Show. And here's your host, Sergio Dominguez. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Sergio Show. I'm Sergio Dominguez. Now for this episode, I'm going to talk about another cartoon animal. Yeah, that's right, me talking about another cartoon animal. Wow, that's so new and so reoccurring. And it's cartoon fishies. Yeah. Now this is interesting, cartoon fishies. Mostly because of the fish aspect of the cartoon. Unlike cartoon like dogs or cats or whatever, cartoon fish, they're just sea creatures that live under the watery ocean that's vast. And, the way that they look and they're shaped, how can you see them as cartoons? Well, a lot of them begin simply with just take the anatomy of a fish and put cartoon eyes and face over it. Start from there, and then they become a cartoon fish. Some classic, awesome anime cartoon has once put 3 eyes on a fish, and it looked awesome. And oddly enough, from that concept, you can get a lot of mileage out of a cartoon fish with just the fish part and a cartoon face. Simply a story about that cartoon fish with a mermaid or a cartoon fish that's trying to find his son can get a lot of mileage, even if the whole body is a fish. You just gotta get the right story and characters, and a cartoon fish like that can work like that. But if you want to go more outrageous of getting what a cartoon fish can look like by doing more than just a cartoon face on a fish, you can do that by altering the body of a fish by turning the fins into arms and the tail to actual cartoon fish legs. And as weird as it looks, you can get a lot of creative benefits out of that if you more cartoonize, if that is even a word, of a fish. And it can work like that even more if you can also set up an environment of the ocean, because let's face it, if it's in the ocean, it's just going to be lots of water and other scary fish and weird plant-like things. It looks nice, but how can you cartoon that into making it work? Past it being, cartoon ocean, by turning it into a nice environment that's livable by humans who are cartoons also. And from there, as crazy as it looks and sounds, it can work like that when using cartoon fish. So yeah, cartoon fish. And that's all for this episode of the Sergio Show. I'm Sergio Dominguez, saying have an animated day. Sergio Studios.